welcome back to my channel. So today we are filming outdoors. Since the weather is still really nice, I decided to go out a little bit and get Hazel exposed a bit more to the outdoors because we've been working most likely indoors lately. So I just wanted to kind of take her out. Seemed like she was getting a little bit bored of working indoors, although it's safer for me and for us right now. Yeah, she just needed a little bit of fresh air. So today we are doing a little bit of lunging outdoors, and the sun is nice, it's pretty hot, and it's very buggy today. So the first thing here is just literally to get her to kind of use her energy out there and just kind of work out all this energy level. She will want to gallop, trot and everything. She's definitely not used to the outdoors, and there's a big paddock right behind the camera where a lot of horse sometimes trot, gallop, canter in there, and it's a bit distracting to her, but it's a good exercise to kind of get her kind of acclimatized to the outdoors and the actual distractions that are out there. So yes, I had a jacket on just because I have an AC in the car, and so I get really cold and it takes me a little bit to warm up, and that's why I usually have a jacket with me all year long. Would it be in mid-July or in mid-January, I always wear something on, just because I tend to be really cold and my body takes a long time to kind of warm up. So yes, I just took it out because it was really hot and very buggy, like I said. So yeah, I'm just kind of getting ready here to get her to lunch. As her second time outdoors, I'm actually pretty pleased. She is pulling off a nice canter here for us, which as you guys know, at the beginning of the summer she was unable to canter whatsoever. Her hips were kind of really locked up just because she was in between chiropractic treatments when COVID happened, and so she was kind of stuck in that position and couldn't canter whatsoever. So we're still doing some chiropractic adjustments here and there. But other than that, she has her mobility back, and that's why I want to let her kind of explore and see what she is able to do and what she feels comfortable to do. So we will see shortly a little bit of relaxation. Her nose is gonna want to touch the ground as she goes forward. She's feeling a little bit better, a little bit more in her element, and it's not as surprising for her, all the little distractions out there. There's people working, there's motorcycles sometimes going by, there's, like I said, the big paddock in the back of us here with horses in there. So yes, sometimes she does get a little bit heated up. She wants to kind of burst and gallop and everything, but as you can see, most of the time she kind of catches up and offers a nice canter here. I just want to precise that the energy level that she had shown earlier is something that she does most of the time on the lunge line, and I usually only allow it on the lunge line when I see and I feel that she has kind of a lot of energy kind of stocked up. So I let her kind of get all of that out there on the lunge line, and so it's easier for us to kind of do some work afterwards. Time to work her a little bit more laterally here and there, and kind of work on her leg position a little bit, and see what she's able to offer. As I said, it's really baggy, so she's really distracted. So I'm just asking a little bit of her, not that much. It's both hard for us to kind of focus at that point. There's a lot of flies around us that you guys can't see. So this part of the workout is pretty much done. I will actually pick up a Pessoa. So the point of her just being on a lunge line, it was just to kind of get this excess energy out. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to attend the barn as often as I wanted to in the past 2 weeks, and so that's why she had kind of a lot of energy that needed to be kind of taken care of. And now I'm putting the Pessoa, so because her brain is actually ready to work a little bit more, and that's why it's a bit more efficient in that way. As you can see right away, her energy kind of changes as soon as she gets the Pessoa. She is a bit more thoughtful as to what she has to do. She definitely thinks a bit more than just loose like that on the lunge line, and she is offering her best here to kind of stretch down with the system the way that it is set up. So I'm changing here the positions of the rope. As I mentioned in some previous videos, by changing the position of the rope, it will work out different muscles on the horse. So I'm just changing it to a higher little position here, which is gonna actually allow her to kind of tuck her head in a little bit more. It's not gonna be some long and low work, so that's gonna work a little bit of a different muscle on her back and help her kind of keep a nice posture all through the workout, and eventually it's gonna help her with the rider on as well. So going on the left for her is always a little bit harder, just because the horses at the track are often used to only working on one side all the time. The race is always going towards the same direction, and so on her left side is a little bit harder for her to kind of do it all. And so I like to kind of work her on both sides and make sure that she is comfortable on either side. It doesn't matter which side she is turning towards. So as you can see, she's actually working pretty well, doing a nice trot here. For those who are not familiar, like I said, with the off-the-track thoroughbreds, so they always used to work on the one side. And actually, quick anecdote here, I remember when I first had Hazel with me, she definitely was programmed to go on the right. Like, she couldn't go on the left whatsoever. Would it be on a lunge line? Would it be under saddle? It's like her brain was definitely just programmed to go on the one way, and she didn't know anything else. For her, it seemed to be so scary, and she was like not trusting it at all to go the opposite side. And it's actually one of her better side too. It's the side that she's the most collected in all gaits. It's the left side. If I can get her to go left, it's actually the prettiest side. So this part now of the workout is actually done, so I'm just unclipping all the little pulleys and the ropes and everything, and just letting Hazel know that the work is pretty much over. We will switch on to working on grass. I noticed that Hazel was a little bit off in her shoulders there. It seemed like something is bothering her, so I just want to confirm if my assumptions are right, and so I will just put her on the grass and see if there's actually a lameness there or something. as you will be able to see in the front, it seems like she's working really hard. Something is definitely up, but I have an appointment scheduled with the chiro, so I'm not too worried. She just also had a ferry appointment, so that's why I like to always test out the fit of the shoes. We are definitely doing some corrective shoeing in the back. As I mentioned in the previous video, her back legs are a bit like a duck feet, so they're pointing to like towards the outside, and so we're trying to bring it slowly to the inside so her hocks don't touch as much in the back when she is trotting or cantering or doing whatever kind of work. It's gonna help her kind of stay a little bit more straight in the back there. So yeah, I like to kind of test out the fit of the shoe and see if it's good, especially when it's a new farrier. Just want to make sure that the horse is comfortable after shoeing, and that it doesn't change their behavior whatsoever. In this case here, I think she most likely has something going on with her shoulder that just needs to be kind of put back into place, and that's why the chiro is going to be coming soon to kind of just work on that. So there's a little slope here at the back that I'm just trying to get Hazel to kind of go down and up and down there, just to do some kind of light hill work. It's not a very pronounced hill, but it's better than just staying flat. So I'm trying to encourage her to kind of go down and up. The grass is also a little bit longer in that part of the actual field, and that's why she's just hesitant to go there. But yeah, I'm just exposing her literally to the outdoors. As you can see in the back there's a fence, and there's also another paddock there, which the mare on that side are not actually very reactive to her. They don't really care about her being there, but she does look from time to time as to what they're doing instead of focusing on what I'm doing, and that's what makes it hard here in the little slope. It is already the end of this part of the video. I invite you to please like, subscribe, comment, and share this video with all your friends if you did enjoy it. There will be another part of this video coming out just afterwards, so probably on Wednesdays. You guys stay tuned, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Have a good day.